Y'all already got me on here straight out the back in my title. Scrolling, saw a few videos, people talking about appropriation and things along that line in the craft, like who shouldn't be doing what along those lines. Let me give you my perspective on that. Call this my, what's it called? My, disclaimer. This is my disclaimer video. Now, I do believe some things aren't meant for everybody, but I am a witch of Southern Appalachia, born and raised. So the things I've learned from birth in Southern Appalachia, just to explain this a little bit. Here in Southern Appalachia, go back in history, we are a melting pot of immigration, all cultures, and the part of Southern Appalachia where I am is known to be like the entry point, like where everybody came in through, like the Carolinas into Tennessee. My great-great-grandfather, he was from Canada, came through here. That family was known to settle the Cataloochee Valley, even has a mountaintop named after him called Canada Top. They went down into Waynesboro. So when I say I'm literally a melting pot of things that I've learned throughout my life that came from my Scot-Irish background, the things that have been picked up in these mountains that come from all the backgrounds of people that have lived here. So you may hear me talk about things throughout my teachings and things that you're like, that's from, she shouldn't be doing that, blah, blah, blah. It is not appropriation. It is not anything. Those are the teachings of Southern Appalachia because of things that have been incorporated. Now, when I do teach it, I try to learn the background of some of where those things came from, the historical roots of the people that came through here. And I do try to give that background as well. It is not appropriation. It is none of those things. It's just the history of Appalachia itself, where it came from. Another disclaimer. If you hear me talking about using sage at any point, unless I specifically say white sage, I am referring to garden sage from my garden that I use in all types of spells and things, whatever I happen to be working with. So don't come at me if you hear me talking about a spell and I just say the word sage. So unless I specifically, for some reason, talk about white sage, I am referring to garden sage. So again, I understand why some people get so upset. Some things are not meant for everybody, but doesn't mean we have to go telling everybody and yelling at them for everything, because you may not know their background. Just by looking at someone, you don't necessarily know their historical background, what they've been taught, and where they've learned it. So there's my opinion on this for the day. Take what you will from this. What doesn't resonate with you, just leave it at the door. Have a great day, guys.